Hi, Ted Ludwig here, and welcome to Lick of the Week, episode 20. So we're going to continue with our discussion on some lines that fit great over giant steps. Last on episode 19, we talked about the first series, the first cycle that happens, starting with B. This time we're going to do the second cycle that happens that starts with G. Because remember, this is all about equidistance. You know, Giant Steps is really a song about equidistance of major thirds. So we have G major, B flat 7, E flat major, F sharp 9, resolving to B major, and then 2-5 to E flat. So this is what the line, that's what the line is going to fit over. So here's the line. I'm going to play it slow and then we'll speed it up. Okay, now I'll take it a little bit faster. Okay, so what happens, because Giant Steps is such a symmetrical tune, we can use these types of movements where you're going from major to minor, major, you can go minor there, and it's going to be your resolution. So now what I decided to do with this line is to use the half step up shift here. So you get, which is going to make a nice resolution to our B. Remember, we're going to B there. So here we go. Let's try that again. But you could continue a line down if you wanted. If you wanted to do something like, you could go down to that B if you wanted to. But I decided to bring it back up. So now shift up. And then when we get to the B, all I'm doing is I'm resolving to this pentatonic, which is really E flat minor pentatonic. Okay, and I ended the line there, but we're going right down the E flat minor pentatonic against the B major 7. And that's the end of that chord. And then we have to play the 2-5, the short 2-5 to the E flat, which is like this. See how that goes? Just a little short 2-5 to E flat. So we have, okay, and you can continue, and continue into the song that way. But let's hear the line in its entirety one more time. So we start here, 10th position, shift here to the 8th, then into the, so that's major, minor, minor, major, and then we're going to do the shift up a half step. Okay, and then our resolution is going to be into this E flat minor pentatonic. All right, so one more time. So try practicing that. You can do the same line if you wanted to against the other set of chords as well, starting from the B. Learn how to play this in different keys, but also mainly learn the concept of how the shifting works from the major to minor. Also the half step up shift we talked about in our first lesson, on lesson 19, episode 19. So next week, we're going to also be talking about Giant Steps for the next episode. So just a different part when we get to the second half of the tune. So thanks so much for dropping in, and everyone stay safe and healthy out there.